Well, back again with another tutorial. Gonna show y'all how I made this intro tutorial. Fairly simple, but it's gonna take some time, so let's get to it. On Canva, in the search bar, you're gonna type in YouTube intro. You're gonna click create a blank YouTube intro. You're just gonna start on like a plain background. Type element, well, go to elements, type smoke in. I'm going to do videos because the smoke videos I think just looks better. I'm going to find the one I want. I always like to use the one that has the 18 seconds. It's just my preference. You can use whatever you like or you choose to use. And then I'm going to do a shape over it. And then you can do any color you want to. I already have mine copied, so I'm just gonna paste it back on here. And you see how it's transparent already. You're gonna click transparent. You can set it for however you want to. I'm gonna do mine to 69. It's just gonna go with my vision in my head. Then I'm gonna shorten it to about 5 seconds. I'm also going to duplicate the page. That way I have 3 slides. So my intro is going to be 3 slides. I'm going to type text and add a heading. First, I'm going to start with Destiny, my first name. I'm going to size it how I want to. Also going to change the font to Cinzel, however you say it. Then I'm going to position it to where I want it to go. I'm going to duplicate it and type my last name, Taylor, like so. I'm going to add another heading to the bottom of this. I'm going to put lifestyle, beauty, and vlogs. I'm going to change the font on this one to that. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it, but you see it. I'm also going to take the boldness off of this. I don't want it bold. I'm not going for that look. Just resizing it to my liking, and I'm going to position it in the center. Also going to change the color to white. I'm going to change my name because it's looking a little off. There we go. Alright, I'm going to start with animations. And for the lifestyle, I am going to use Rise. I'm going to click on enter for the transition. And my first and last name, I'm going to use typewriter and click on enter. I'm going to do show timing, and I'm going to set it to where they pop up different times. So like I want my name, my first and last name to type first, and then after that, that's when the lifestyle's going to pop up like so. So just watch what I'm doing and you're going to see how it comes together. See, like that. I'm just going to get it to how I want it. Next, I'm going to go to uploads. I'm going to do video, and I'm going to add this to the background of the square and also the smoke. I found what really makes your designs pop is if you layer your designs. Like you just layer your work, and it makes it look so much like it makes it look so much better, so much sleek, if you see what I'm saying. But yeah. Y'all see how good that looks already? Yeah. So for the second page, I am going to upload this. With this, you can go to edit photo and remove your background, but I like to just copy and paste from my phone because it removes your background for you. So that's what I did right here. And I just made it bigger, and I'm going to set the transparency to about 66. That looks good. I want it to give it that faded look. I'm going to go to elements and I'm going to type in frame, do a circle, and I'm going to place it right there like I'm doing a profile picture, a YouTube profile picture. And I'm just zooming in to the one that I want to use. Yeah. Then I'm going to add a heading. I'm going to type in connected. I'm going to change the font on this as well. And I'm going to do, I'm not going to look, Lavera, Lavera, I guess that's what it is. I'm going to center it and then position it to how I want to. Everything is going to be repetitive as well. And there we go. Then I'm going to add another heading. And for this, I'm going to put stay. I'm going to change the font on this to smooth fantasy. Yeah. Make it bigger. And then move it to where I want it to go. I'm going to change the color on this as well. There we go. I'm going to change the color to the background color. So it's going to be stay connected. Also, I'm going to position that backward. There's not too much going on with the connected. I'm going to add a search bar. I'm going to click, yeah, use that one. I'm going to make it, we'll change the color first. And change the color connected as well. I forgot to do that. And then position that as well. I'm also going to add a heading, well, add a subheading. And I'm going to type in Destiny Taylor. I'm going to put that in the, we'll change that to white. I'm going to change the font on that as well. And I'm going to change that to Senzel, what we had used in the first slide. I'm going to position that to where it's in the search bar as well. And then now I'm going to type in Instagram icon. I'm going to pick the one that looks better to me. It's this one. And also with these, well, with some of these, you can change the color. So I'm just changing the color to where it looks, it just fits the vibe. Sizing it to how I want it to go. Then I'm going to do elements again, search, type in TikTok icon. Now with the TikTok icon, that picture, it doesn't come, I really couldn't find one. I don't know what's going on with the TikTok ones. So I just did a regular circle. I did the same color as the Instagram one. And then I'm going to go to elements again, TikTok icon. I'm going to click that. But with this one, I'm going to edit photo and remove background. I'm just sizing it so it can fit inside that square. Yeah. Position it how I want it to go. I'm going to add a subheading. I'm going to type in my Instagram and TikTok handle name. Hey, there she goes, of course. Changing that to font Senzel, like my name in that search bar. And I'm going to animate it. So this is going to be tumble on enter. That's going to be typewriter. The stay and also connected, both of those are going to be the bounce animation. And then I'm just doing the same thing how I did the first one. So it comes in at different times of the slide. And you're going to see when it comes together. And I'm doing it for each one. Also, for the Instagram and the TikTok handle, I'm doing the animation pan. And I'm also timing everything to where they all come in after each other. That way it flows just right. Like so. Now I'm going to move to the last page. I am going to click Elements, go to the search bar, and I'm going to type in iPhone. I'm going to click the one that I like. Well, I'm going to click the iPhone that has that shadow background. You can see that shadow. I'm going to use this one, and then I'm going to type in frame again in Elements. Well, rectangle frame. That way it fits inside the iPhone. And I'm going to position the frame to where it fits perfectly inside the iPhone and you don't see any spaces. I'm going to upload another video, and I'm just going to insert it to that frame. Also, I'm going to move it backwards so you don't see like the fine lines, and I'm going to add a heading. I'm going to type in my name, Destiny, and I'm going to use the font Sizzle again. I'm going to position that in the center and then move it. Duplicate it again like how we did in the first slide and type in my last name, Taylor. Also, I'm going to add another heading. I'm going to type my first name in, and I'm going to change this font to ISO, I guess. I'm going to change the color to that pink looking color. And then I'm going to do the letter spacing on this one. I'm going to position it how I want it to go. And then I'm going to add an effect, and I'm going to add an outline, a black outline, and I'm going to duplicate that and do the same thing for my last name. But see, with this one, I'm going to do the line spacing a little bit more on this. Then position it to where I want it to be, Next, I am going to click Elements in the search bar. I'm going to type in YouTube button. I'm going to go through, pick the one that I want. I'm going to go with this one right here. Of course, change the color. And then I'm going to change that white to pink. Yeah. Make it smaller. And then move it over a little bit. Again, I'm going to type in search bar. Well, I'm just going to type in bar. And then I'm going to click that second one. Change the color. And just make it smaller and pair it with that one, the YouTube button. In the search bar again, I'm just going to grab a circle, a little plain circle, and it changed the color for me. Make it fit, make it pair to what I have going right here. And then in the search, in that bar, I'm going to put subscribe. I'm going to make it smaller. And I'm going to type in arrow in the elements. I want one, yep, I want that one. I want one that's animated. And I'm going to size it to where it's actually clicking that subscribe. I'm also going to change subscribe to subscribed, and then I'm going to move to the transitions. So right here, I'm going to use match and move. It's so seamless. Oh my gosh, y'all. It is so seamless. I'm going to use that for both transitions. And then I'm going to shorten my last slide to about 5.4, and then my first one to about 4.7. Yeah. Don't ask why. It's so specific. And that's how you do it. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And if you want to see more tutorials, intro, outro, banners, whatever, just leave a comment or let me know and I got you. And I will see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.